Hi, you've tuned in to Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. In today's video, you guys, we are going to be doing my Workday Slay. So if you're interested in seeing the products that I was able to use today and the performance and the application, then you'll have to stay tuned because I am so happy with the look that I was able to create. So let's go. Let's keep on watching and jump into the video. Good morning, y'all. Let's get ready for work. I know it's been a long time, and probably in my next video I'll catch you guys up, but you know, my time is limited right now because I gotta go to work, so we'll talk about things later. I'm just putting on my moisturizer by It Cosmetics. This is it right here. I haven't been really wearing makeup. I mean, nothing. Because here I go, getting ready to talk about what I said we were going to talk about later. But it's just because y'all know I had an injury to my shoulder. And it hurts to really use my right arm too much. And I hope everybody is really doing well. It's been a long time since I've popped on the screen, and I have missed you guys. Now we're going to go in with my It Cosmetics Confidence in the Eye Cream. I really like this a lot. I guess probably next week, since it is Thanksgiving, I'll probably have more time to record. I say that, but I get real lazy. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my sunscreen. And this is Kosas Dream Beam Sunscreen SPF 40. And this is the bottle. I don't know if you guys think it's too bright or if we need to warm things up. Let's see. Let's just try this. Okay, so I thought for today or this morning, I thought I would go ahead and use my, I haven't used any of my stash early, but let's go in with the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. And this is in the shade 450 Medium Deep Warm. But before we go in with that, so rusty. I am rusty, y'all. Before we go in with that, let's go in with the primer. And I do want to use this little sample of the Giorgio Armani primer. And this is the Luminous Silk Primer. It's a hydrating primer. Now, where I live, which if you're new, I live in Texas. And when fall hit, for the first week maybe, I mean, it felt like fall. But right now, it's a little chilly in the morning. Not really even chilly. It's really pleasant in the morning. And then, you know, it starts warming up. So we're really not getting the full effects of fall yet. But hopefully it's on its way. I know some places have even had snow, but girl, we still have the air conditioner on here. And I like this primer a lot. I'm just wondering, did I Oh, I can probably still use this. Remember I told you guys I wanted to use this Yummy Skin Glow Serum by Danessa Myrick. It's a hydrating, priming face serum. Let's save this for the next time because I gotta go. I forgot to put my serum on by Suwasu. Told y'all I was rusty. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And around my pore area, we're going to use this Sephora Beauty Amplifier Smooth Base Primer. And this is by Sephora. I'm just going to put this in my T-zone. Comes out like kind of like a gel. I wonder if this is going to peel. Because it's peeling on my hand. You have to rub it in. It won't do it so much. It feels so good on the skin. This primer is so silky smooth. Yeah, it's so silky smooth. It feels so nice. Okay. I feel like I'm dragging my feet as if it came off on my shirt, on my robe. I feel like I'm dragging my feet, y'all, as if I have nowhere to go. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and pump it up. I did like almost 2 pumps. I'm just going to take my Sigma Kabuki brush F80 and spray it a little bit. I haven't used this foundation in a I haven't used this foundation in a while to hold this mirror, but I'm going to make sure that I'm blending everything in. And so since I still have some foundation on my hand, we're going to take that, the rest of it on my brush, and I'm just going to go over the areas right here with a little hyperpigmentation. My arm hurt to do this. Okay, it's so pretty on the skin. This foundation looks so good. Alright, I like the way it looks. And another thing, you guys, I'm having a hard time doing my hair. I'm just, it's this shoulder that's holding me back. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever. This is a matte full coverage concealer, and it's in shade 5.2. Because I may try to use some of my mixing pigment, the blue one, to kind of neutralize the concealer. Let's see how that goes. I'll put just a little bit on my hand. And then I'll pump out just just a little bit of the mixing pigment. Oh, gosh. I'm just going to mix it together. Okay. Did just a little, make it a little bit better. I probably could use to add just another little pump, But it's hard to get the little pumps out without getting too much. Just put just another little tiny pump. I think it looks good, but you know me. I'll say that, and then when I go to edit, I'll be like, uh-oh. Okay, I don't want to use my brush. Now that really hurts. Let me take this smaller mirror. Okay. I think it looks good, but I may just think that because I haven't worn makeup in a while. Because right now, you guys, this pouncing is killing me. I think I like this. I think I like the finish of it and the shade. So let me just take the rest of it off my hand. Yep, I think I do like the shade. Okay, what do you guys think? I think this looks good. I like it. I like that. All right, we're gonna go in with our NYX, and this is going to be our eyeshadow primer. I'll put this on, and then I'm going to finish the base. And I do take my primer all the way up because I usually put like a transition shade or something up here because I have hooded eyes and I don't like my eyeshadow to stop right here. I do want to cover the surface. So that's why I take it up high, just so you know, eyeshadow doesn't stop right here. Hold on, you guys. Hold the phone. Okay, here is my NYX eye base. And I don't even know if I showed you guys. This is the Makeup Forever concealer that we use. We used quite a bit of it in the past, so hopefully we can get that down a little bit more. Okay, let's go in and powder the face. I'm going to use my Dolce & Gabbana, and this is the Face and Eyes Match Powder. And this is what it looks like. I always have to look up the shade. I think when I did my Shop My Stash, and I'll link that, I think I popped up what shade this or is. Can't raise this arm over here. This powder is really good, you guys. I like it. It gives coverage, but it doesn't really alter the shade of my foundation much, if at all. We're going to find a powder to set our under eyes. What did I pull? Oh, I think I pulled this Huda Beauty powder and the shade Blondie. Let's break out just a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with this bronzer by MAC. This is the matte skin finish bronzer in Richer Golden. And we're just going to put a little bronzing on. This is it right here. And we're going to use the Becca blush in the shade Nightingale. This is it right here. We have our blush on. And for highlighter, I'm going to take this Catrice highlighter. It says More Than Glow highlighter. And this is in the shade Beyond Golden Glow. This is what it looks like. Ugh. I'm just going to pick up my sponge again. And just go in and kind of blend out everything. Okay, I thought the palette that we would use for today is my Mario palette. And this is the Ethereal Eyes Nature palette. And I have used this palette once. And I really like it. Let me go ahead and also, I'm sure, blot out any creasing. Yes. So this is what the palette looks like. Very pretty, guys. So first I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one right here. I like that this palette has the perfect transition. And like the perfect, at least I think so. So I go up high, remember, because I don't want just skin showing. So I go up high. Perfect transition. And then the next shade I'm going to go in with, right below that is this one right here, I think. Yes. This one right here. I want you guys to be able to see. So I'm just going to put this one just above the crease. And like I said, perfect. Okay, and on my outer edge, or outer corner, I'm going to go in with, this shade right here. I know the mirror is blinding you guys. Yeah. This was the Makeup by Mario box. So I'm just going to sit this across so you're not blinded. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here on the outer part of my crease. Now, a lot of people were saying that, you know, the palette was okay, you know, it didn't give enough. I guess the shimmers were kind of lackluster. They were more vibrant in the other Mario palette. But I don't know that because this is my first Mario palette. And for me, I love the shimmers because um, this is a palette that I can wear to work without, you know, the metallic shades, you know, bouncing all the way to the moon and back. You know, it's just, to me, I love the way um, the shimmers play out. And I also think the mattes are so smooth. I think this palette was 60 something dollars, but just from using the palette the one time, I think the mattes blend out very smoothly. I'm going to take some glitter glue just because we've done our base first. And this glitter glue is NYX glitter glue. And when I played with this palette for the first time, I only used this shade. This shade right here. I know everybody wanted to use the green, but I went in with this shade right here. And it's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. Yeah. So we're going to use that shade again just so you guys can see. And we're going to play with this palette definitely some more. Yes, we are. Go in. You see, I don't think these shimmers are lackluster. I think they show up. Now, of course, I can, you know, really do a little bit more and make them show up like really vibrant. But, like I said, this is a perfect palette for work. So I don't really feel the need to do that because the little 4 and 5 and 6-year-old kids, they don't care. They do not care for that. I don't think it's bad at all. And y'all know I'm just tapping it in. I'm not swirling or anything. And I think the shades have wonderful payoff. And I can intensify them. But like I said, I'm going to work. And I don't really feel the need to do that. Again, the shimmers are very soft. Very soft. And like, I can take my finger and, you know, make the shade pop a little bit more. But I was going to say I don't feel the need. I just wanted to show you guys. Yes, I like it. I'm not doing a tutorial or anything, so let me just keep it moving. And then I'm going to take this little brush right here and just go in underneath. Take just a little bit of that shimmer shade. So pretty. Okay, you guys know the drill. I'm going to spray my face. I'm going to go in with the Mented Better Setter and spray everything down. And then I'm going to get me a fragrance. And then I'm going to check back in with you guys at lunch. I think I'm going to wear my Prada Paradox. I like to spray mine up here because I wash my hands so many times during the day at work that I wash it off when I put it down here. Oh, this smells so good already. Okay, you guys, let's finish up today's makeup look, my Workday Slay. It's time for my eyebrows. So we're going to attempt to do that. This is how I've been wearing my hair. I am going to have surgery on my shoulder for my fall. So I can't even do my hair. I can't even lift this arm right here. I can't even lift it up. So that meant that I couldn't even get my hair done. Like right here, I can do this, but as far as me lifting up my hand, can't do it. And even with me doing this, it is hurting so bad. And I just can't get my hair done. So I'm going to figure. So I'm just doing my brows right now. And just something quick. I'm not trying to sculpt them out or anything like that. And I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup. This is the Micro Brow Pencil. And this is in the shade Espresso. I actually got this from Amazon. And it's quite nice. I don't have any complaints about it. Okay, I just roughly did my brows. Let's get our earrings on. We didn't have any special dress at school today. Actually, I'm just in some jogger pants and a top. I'm just going to stick the earring in, and we'll worry about the back a little later. And you guys, this is the eyeshadow. You saw the palette and everything that I used. What do you think? Tell me if you feel like this palette is, just from what you've seen today, let me know if you think it's mediocre. I liked it. Both times I used it, I liked it. So, let me know your thoughts. I want to know if you think the same way that some of the people I've seen review the palette think. And I'm just going to put a little mascara on. We're going to go in with, whoa, my Lancôme Monsieur Big. I wonder, I don't see my my lash. Here it is. I was going to say, I do not see my lash primer. It's in my makeup kit. Okay, and this is the Lancôme lash primer. I'm going to go in with the Monsieur Big mascara. Because I definitely don't wear lashes to school. I have to keep stopping and taking breaks, guys, when I do some parts of my makeup because I just am in pain. I think I'm just going to take this brown Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. This is in the shade Hot Chocolate. And I think I'm just going to put a little bit in my waterline. My earring fell out, so I'm done with that. Okay, so I wanted to point out to you that this concealer really did crease on me. I still like it, but it did definitely crease right under there. And this was not too bad, but I noticed a crease right here, if you guys can see. But I'm just going to take my powder puff. I am just a little glowy. All right. And what I thought I would do for my lippy, I think I'm going to take the Chanel shade number 724. It's called Rouge Cocoa Gloss. It's called Rouge Cocoa Gloss number 724. You can get it from Sephora, not from Sephora. You maybe could get it from Sephora, but definitely from Ulta. But you have to order it online. So this is what the gloss looks like. It's very pretty. And I thought it would be kind of a good pairing with the shirt that I have on. Because like I said, today was nothing special. It's so funny because I'm about to eat lunch in just a second. I think, but it might be okay because I think I'm just going to go and get a salad. That's what I'm craving. Okay, this is my lippy. I don't think I'm going to use a liner. Mainly because I don't see one. Okay, I think I am. I didn't find my molasses, which is really what I was looking for. But I do have the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is the Lip Cheat. And this is Pillow Talk 3 Intense. So this is what this looks like. Someone complimented me today saying my skin looks very nice. I love the foundation that we use. So just in case you're wondering, I did my makeup with you guys this morning, went to school, and now I came back home to finish up with you guys. So I'm going to put this lip liner on. And honestly, I like to put my lip liner on first, but this worked out. What do you guys think? It looks good together, huh? Alrighty. I am having the time of my life, minus the pain I'm in. But did we do all the things, you guys? Oh, you know what? One more thing we can do. How about, I guess we'll try to use this brush, under eye highlight. And with that, we can go in with this shade right here from the Mario palette. What do you think? This one right here might be good for an underbrow highlight. I went and tested it out first. This is perfect for y'all. This palette is gonna become one of my favorites. You know how long I have looked or wanted a Workday palette. Baby, I think this is it. I think this is it. I am loving this palette. It has all the things that I like. It has the, hold on, I think my medicine is making my mouth so dry. For me, gradient is the word I was looking for this morning. For me, I went in with this shade right here this morning above my crease. Then I went in with this shade right here, like in my crease and just a little above. This for my brow bone, this for my lid shade, and this for my outer corner. And it was just a nice gradient look. It went from one level to the next level to the next one. And everything just works so good simultaneously together. So I love it. I love this palette. It works so well. And you guys saw me apply. You see the shadows are still on my lid. And you guys know I am notorious for creasing. My eyes are notorious for that. They have a little crease, but even with me coming home and, you know, trying to put the crease out, it's still, the shadow is still there. So I am so thrilled with this palette. I am thrilled with it. And I wanted to demo it because I was talking to my girlfriend about it, but she was like, she is over it. So she was not thinking about this palette, but I hope she watches and sees the look and sees how well this palette performs. And I'm just going to come in just a little closer. I was trying to make sure I didn't run over Lucky. So this is my skin. You know, the Catrice highlighter looks really good. The blush we use, the bronzer we use, and again, on this side, I think everything worked out so so well together. I'm so happy with the look. I hope you are too. So that's the end of the video. You guys, please leave me a comment and let me know your thoughts on the products that I used today. I'm going to do as much video recording as I can. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. And I know I haven't done anything so far, but we're going to be on break next week. So I'm going to try to pump out some more videos because I have another new palette to show you. And yeah, let's just play and makeup together. So I hope you do like the look that I was able to create with you guys today. This is my Workday Slay. I don't feel like this is an inappropriate look. I think it just looks great together. Everything worked out well. So with that said, if this is your first time here, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And with that said, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, my friends, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.